jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
You hit that bass line pretty good there. Right on time. Okay, that should have gotten all the jitters out. No, okay, whatever you. Why are you looking at me?
Man, oh, I smell them onions hard. Is that your hand? No, it ain't your hand.
I can.
Open the window.
Yeah, I can smell it over here.
It's coming from over there?
I think so.
No. Are the onions out?
Or in the trash?
It's all good. Let's go. We good.
Do we need to open up, crack a window or something?
I'm good. I'm sorry. I just look over. I want to knock that off. How many years back?
He's too. I can't. Okay.
And the phone ring.
And the phone! Wow!
Hey, where you daddy is?
All right. Bam. Wait, was I standing here?
No.
I felt like I was between you two. Roger, because this looks like a Christmas home. Okay.
Action.
Here we are again. It's that time of year when all goes merrily, friends and family gather in harmony. The kind that doesn't interrupt people while they're talking. Yeah. Fun, loving, and sweet, calm and considerate of others. Ones that keep their mouths shut and don't speak while
Hey, man, we're going to do. We want from the top.
And sink.
Yeah. Be very irritated. Yell if you want.
Right from the top.
Let's go.
Here we are again. It's that time of year when all goes merrily, friends and family gather in harmony.
Oh, baby, you guys!
The kind that doesn't interrupt people while they're talking. Fun, loving, sweet, calm, and considerate of others. Ones that keep their mouths shut and don't speak unless spoken to.
Wow! Sheesh!
Quiet on the set! Yes. A time when everyone goes about joyfully and bright. If you haven't figured, I'm talking about Christmas. That holly jolly holiday and that happy old Saint Nick. Stores bustling and overflowing with Christmas window displays in front of the department store windows, showcasing every child's toy fantasy and dream.
Look, Rachel, a radio flyer wagon.
Like I said, children's faces are plastered to display windows with a gleam in their eyes. Snow is falling and so is Betty in the department store aisles downtown, where we find her and Henry Christmas shopping.
Henry, don't just stand there. Help me up.
Hey, are you all right?
I'm not sure. Wait until I scrape my face from off the floor. It's here someplace. What was that?
I don't know. I just saw a red streak of light whip right past me. Burn a hole right through my socks. Burnt to a crisp.
All I saw was black when my head hit the floor. I wonder what that could have...
Let's get off the wagon.
Rachel, was that Dennis on that radio flyer?
Yeah, Betty G. I'm sorry. I saw you from up top and hit the floor. Before I could stop Dennis, he was flying down the escalator in the wagon.
Oh, that's all right, Rachel. I passed out before I even made it to the ground.
A crisp. Burnt in my socks. Hi-ho!
Dennis, are you hurt?
I'm alright. But the wagon.
Oh, Dennis, take the wheel out of your mouth.
Let's come off the wagon.
Where's the rabbits, George? Tell us about the rabbits.
Dennis, look at this mess. You knocked over the entire display case. Busted the radio flyer. How are we going to pay for this all?
Don't worry, Rachel. He'll just tell them he's Dennis Hagen.
And after he tells them he's between pictures, then they'll slap the handcuffs on him.
Smart guys. You see? Here comes the store clerk now. Good evening, sir. Excuse the mess. I'm Dennis Hagen. Wait, what? Are these handcuffs? This is an outrage.
I was sure they'd wait until after the between the pictures line.
Oh, look. Dennis got to ride in the wagon after all.
Yeah, the police wagon.
We'd
like to thank the Academy.
Dennis, don't forget your Lone Ranger high-ho silver stick horse.
Well, come on, Henry. We better get cracking if we want to finish your Christmas shopping before the store closes.
Thanks, Betty, for coming along and helping me out.
Imagine, we all get to come to New York to be a part of the Christmas parade, and you pick Christmas Eve to remember you forgot to do your Christmas shopping.
I didn't plan it that way, Betty. It just happened.
How?
I just made the list out this morning.
Oh, fine. One thing's for certain, I can think of a better way to spend Christmas Eve in New York.
So can I.
New York for Christmas. It's all so sophisticated. Dining and dancing.
And gambling.
Nightclubs and music.
And booze.
Romance and moonlight. Stop!
What? I wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, but there was a whole lot of gas in that tank. Hey, look at that mom over by the perfume counter. Oh, gosh, it's a lot of people.
It must be old Jolly St. Nick. Betty, where are you going so fast?
To see Santa Claus. If it is him, I've got to talk to him about the upcoming picture in King Vidor's. It's casting for MGM. Speed it up, Henry!
My goodness.
Oh, you too! My goodness, look at this mom. I can't seem to get through.
Yes, it seems to be nothing but men.
Why do you think I'm trying to get through? Oh, excuse me. Hello. Great day in the morning. How's that? Well, one never knows, does one?
Hey, Betty.
Jerry, what are you doing behind the perfume counter?
Counter? Oh, is this what this is?
Yes.
I was wondering why they didn't have no ice.
Henry, put that bottle down. You don't know what it consists of.
Pass me another one, Jerry.
Henry, you don't know what you're doing. Let's get out of here.
Of all the jink joints in the department stores, she had to walk into mine.
Oh, cut the dramatics, Henry. What's gotten into you?
Here's looking at you, kid.
Well, Henry, I didn't know you cared. Give me one, Jerry. Straight.
Betty, you said
If he can stand it, I can. Play it again, Jerry.
it looks like this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And it all started with the perfume bottle.
Perfume? Is that what this is? Well, what will they think of next? Hi-ho, Silver!
Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. While I try to somber Betty, will you check in on Rachel and Dennis, who seems to be having a merry time themselves not too far away. Let's just hope we all don't end up there by the end of the night is out. Happy holidays.
Christmas Eve, and I have to spend it with you in county jail.
It could be a lot worse, Rachel. You and I could be stuck in an elevator shaft or on a deserted island somewhere or held hostage at a drugstore in a little remote town outside of Los Angeles.
And none of these incidents ever bothered me, Dennis. It's the company I'm keeping them with.
The way you say that, I almost think you meant me. Anyhow, don't worry, Rach. It looks like my case is up next. We should be out of here plenty of time to spend the rest of Christmas Eve together.
If I claim I was a witness and not his wife, maybe.
What's that, Rach?
Nothing. Just wishful thinking. Uh-oh, Dennis. They're calling your name. You better get up there.
Good evening, Judge, and Merry Christmas. As you probably read on the chart, I'm Dennis Hagen.
30 days, next case.
What? You can't be serious. That's outrageous. I said I'm Dennis Hagen.
90 days, no bail.
Judge, please. You gotta hear me out. I'm Dennis.
Stop throwing your name around, Dennis. It's only showing how much weight your name really carries. Maximum penalties in years.
Rachel, call Henry, call Betty, call Jerry, call Aunt Martha, and call Mabel Carrington.
Pass me the briefcase and call me Calhoun.
Enjoy National Best Eggnog. Whatever your preference, straight or doctored, National Eggnog is the only way to spend your holiday evenings. Watching those twinkling Christmas lights, get a rich, creamy indulgence every taste of the way.
Now, as you look about you, it may be looking a lot like Christmas. Long lines, bad drivers, fists of rage, no parking spaces, mace. Just kidding. Mace hadn't been invented yet. No, really. The air is crisp.
Just like your side.
Burnt. Anyhow, the air is crisp. The snow is white.
What street you live on?
Now, Jerry, I know you're not interrupting anybody with that verbal breakdown you had early in the show.
I said I came from a kind of family that doesn't interrupt people while they're talking. I didn't say I was one.
The snow is white. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't even matter anymore. Messed up my monologue. Live from Radio City's Music Hall. Here to bring you your weekly dose of trivia, facts, and entertaining news. Here's your entertainer, Miss Betty Gray.
The one and only. Short, simple, and to the point. I like it.
Betty, are we still talking about radio?
Of course.
Because I know with you,
You never know which one you're gonna get. But as of now, you'll just get me broadcasting about what is and what was a day in the life of Hollywood and New York, 1940s. So listen up close while I give you a dose of Newsflash with Betty Gray. The first Macy's Christmas Parade takes place in New York on Christmas Day in 1924. The parade followed a route from 145th Street to Covenant Avenue to the Macy's store at 34th Street and Broadway. The parade would be known as the Macy's Christmas Parade and held from 1924 until 1942, when, during World War II, no parades were held until 1945 due to a shortage of helium and rubber. Upon its return in 1945, the parade became such a fantastic annual event, it would soon make its first television debut in 1948. The Macy's Christmas Day Parade, or Macy's Day Parade, would later become what we now call the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. What will be known as the greatest celebration in American history marks the holiday of Christmas 1945. With the war now at a close, a day that many thought would never come finally were able to exhale a sigh of rejoice as they celebrated the first holiday after the end of World War II, remembering those who came home and those who came in spirit. Little did they know then that the decade of the 1940s would bring to us some of the best-known Christmas classic movies of all time, including, but not limited to, Cary Grant in The Bishop's Wife, Dennis Morgan in Christmas in Connecticut, Edmund Gwynn as Kris Kringle in Miracle on 34th Street, and one of the now most identifiable Christmas classics, James Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life.
Merry Christmas, you old building alone.
Merry Christmas to you, Dennis, in jail. 1946, the Cole Trio pays to have their own 15-minute radio program on air called King Cole Trio Time, becoming the first radio program sponsored by a black performing artist. The Christmas song, written by singer Mel Torme, was first recorded by Cole on 1946 of June 14th as a trio recording. The song would be recorded 4 times by Cole between 1946 and 1961, including the most heard version today from the 1961 studio recording. Well, it seems my time is up for this evening's edition of Newsflash. But not to worry, I'll be there in a hurry when next we meet again. Farewell, my lovelies, from Radio City Music Hall, as I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from New York. This is Betty Gray.
And now we join the day in the life of cast as they gather in the closed terrace of a hotel for Dennis and Rachel's Christmas Eve party, New York style. We find Henry playing the piano, Betty on the piano, and Dennis and Rachel dancing, alone.
Look at Dennis over there. You better go help him out. It looks like he might give away any second now.
Stay calm, Dennis, stay calm. Don't panic. Help is on the way.
Henry, have you lost your mind? Put me down. There's nothing wrong with me.
Are you sure, Dennis?
Of course I'm sure. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, Betty and I saw the way you were jerking around and thought you were catching a back spasm.
That wasn't a spasm. I was dancing.
Now you see why we dance separate.
Rachel,
Yes, no touching. The last time I danced with you, my dress was on the floor.
and what is so wrong with that?
I wasn't in it.
Oh my goodness, Rachel. You act as if the windows weren't open. No one even noticed.
What difference would it make if, oh yeah, Los Angeles smog drifts right in? Good company, Rachel. Good company.
Does anyone smell that potent smell? It's like gardenia, citrus, musk, sandalwood. Why, Betty, you and Henry smell like perfume. And double on the rocks. Straight. Oh, jeez.
Shake it, not starred.
Not yet, Henry.
My fault. Got carried away.
Give it avenue!
Betty!
Sorry. It's the perfume.
Come on, Betty. Let's get back to the piano.
Play it again, Henry. Whole time.
Hey, Rachel, where did all the food come from?
The hotel catered it.
Really? Well, wasn't that nice of them? They must have found out who I was.
No, Dennis. It's a service they provide, not a charity they hand out. The hotel caters all events that are held here at the hotel.
Then who's paying for all this?
Don't worry about it, Dennis. It's all taken care of. Where are you going?
Nowhere. I'll be right back.
Rats.
What's the matter, Rachel?
He said that once before.
And?
He came back.
Oh.
What was that, Rachel?
Nothing. Go.
This should be a pretty nice party, Rachel. I saw the list. Frank Sinatra, Ralph Cooper, Emmett Babe Wallace, Cap Calloway, Peter Lawford.
That's not the guest list, Henry. It's mine.
What's it for?
Never you mind. Wait, I think this is the guest list. Lena Horne, Ginger Rogers, Ava Gardner, Ruby D. Francis Dirty Gertie from Harlem, USA to Everett.
No, that's mine.
Blackjack!
Jackpot.
Where's the pot?
Crap, your stomach and like that.
Oh, stop, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, how'd you get Dennis out of jail?
We called Algonquin J. Calhoun.
You mean he has clients other than Andrew H. Brown and George Kingfish Stevens?
You're next on the list.
I told him I was Dennis Hagen.
Dennis, please remember, they released you only on the agreement that you would never mention your name again in public from New York to California.
They said it carries a reputation.
Yeah, bad one.
Like that joke, huh?
Yeah, bad joke on Ron. Anyhow.
Hey, gang. Here, Betty. This was waiting for you at the hotel. The bellboy spotted me and asked if I gave you this message.
I wonder what it could be. Oh, it's an invitation to Nat King Cole and Marie's Christmas party. It seems they too are here for the Christmas Day parade and wants the cast of A Day in the Life of to be their guests at their Christmas party tomorrow evening.
Oh, and the bellboy also had this.
A bill? For what?
His tip. He gave it to me.
Then I suggest you pay it. Don't tell me you're in between pictures too. Listen, we've got enough of a drought with Dennis. We ain't asking for the Great Depression with you, dearie.
Benny, you mean you have no money on you?
In this dress?
Jerry, surely you brought some cash.
In this purse?
Rachel,
With this husband?
here, I'll pay the tip. Give me the bill, Betty. In these times?
What a bunch of tightwads. In association with myself, hand it over, Henry. I'll pay for it.
You!
Here, Jerry. This should cover it.
Dennis, where did you get that roll of money from?
I made a business proposition with the hotel caterer.
Hey, where's the spread that was laid out? Where did all the sandwiches go? The cast budget paid for all of that.
Jack ain't got done, owns a hole-in-the-wall diner, and he knows the hotel caterer, who he owes a favor to. So it all worked out.
Dennis, how could you?
This is delicious. Just try it. Want some, Henry?
Sure, Dennis. Thanks. Dennis, what is this? Dried cardboard and paste?
No, it's popcorn and butter.
Man, how dare you serve this to your guests? I'm leaving immediately, and I hope you can taste my dust as I burn rubber. It will serve you right.
Well, Rachel, it's been fun, but... Henry, wait for me!
Yeah, Rachel. It's been grand, and yet... Henry, wait! Betty, wait for me!
Dennis, it's been real.
Yeah.
Don't wait up. Hey, gang, wait for me.
Well, step on it, Mac. Follow that cab.
National Best Eggnog is the only way to go with your holiday season. Cozy by the fire, carols with the family, or stories of Christmases past. National's Best Eggnog, with its rich, creamy indulgence, will be the only extra gift you need.
You know, with a few more bars there, I think we could have gave Frank Lesser's Baby It's Cold Outside some competition.
And you can take that to the bank.
Cash it in.
Thanks for getting all of us tickets to go see A Streetcar Named Desire at the theater, Betty. What a Christmas gift. I've heard so much about it since it came out a couple of weeks ago.
No worries. It was on my list.
Everyone around the lot at Universal has been taking trips to New York just to see this explosion in person. Critics keep talking about it. I didn't think I'd ever actually be able to be in New York to see it.
Wasn't that a wonderful play? What raw talent. What sizzling dialogue.
Are we talking
What
about the
roiling
play?
emotions.
Are we talking about the play?
Well,
I'm with Betty. It was a ravishing performance.
Still no clue.
Henry, you mean you sat through the whole play and didn't even pay any attention to the meat of the performance? I am talking about the play.
I don't know. That kid was all right. I could have done just as good as what's his name again?
Some up-and-comer in the theater named Marlon Brando.
He's good on stage, but in our profession,
I'm sorry, who's?
ours.
Okay, you, Mortimer Snurd, and...
Okay. Laugh now, Betty. But just you watch. My name will be on the screen one day. Do you think his name will ever make the top billing on the screen?
Someday. We'll just have to wait and see. One never knows, does one? Good night, everybody.
Well, folks, that counts me out for tonight. Merry Christmas from me to you. I'm Marcus Willis, as your host, Henry London.
Merry Christmas from Hollywood to New York, from the South Pole to the North Pole. I'm Felicia Johnson, as your announcer, Jerry Morgan.
To everyone listening and to everyone watching, have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Not too extreme, though, because we need some faces to look at next year. I, myself, am Dennis's wife, Rachel Hagan, Jasmine Often.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for my close-up? You need a profile?
Dennis, this is not a screen test.
Wherever you are, whenever you're going, here's to having a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm Cedric Johnson, and
There's only one way to describe it.
I'm Dennis Higgins.
As the late Andy Williams would say, happy holidays. As I would say, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that jazz. We here at A Day in the Life of hope that you have been entertained on during the weeks, and I hope that you have had as much fun watching us as I have creating this series, and that you've laughed as much as we've laughed here on the set. So with your views, we hope to see you here next year, along with Henry and Jerry and Rachel and Dennis and Betty. I am your starlet, Jane of all trades, Dominique Breckenridge as Betty Gray. Good night, everybody.
This program has been brought to you by Dominique Ruby Productions and Dominique's Private Collection. All these evenings, clothing worn by a female cast were provided by Dominique's Private Collection. This has been a Dominique Review production.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Really? Dennis!
Action.
Here we are again, and it's that time of year when all goes merrily, friends and family gather in harmony.
Hold on. Sorry. Do you have your glasses on, Ellie?
No, I didn't.
I just saw it. Sorry.
Okay, record this. I want you guys to meet Jasmine Lofton, also known as Rachael Hagan, if you're talking to me. She be on it. I just need you to know that. Like, bam. Were you sitting there with your legs crossed? Didn't your tie cross that way?
Yeah.
Bam.
Broke.
All right.
Sorry.
Just a little shout out.
Hey, before we got all
And
this.
smile so that you can see every tooth.
All 32 of them. They in there.
Yeah.
You know what? It doesn't even matter anymore. Messed up my mojo. Live from Radio City Music Hall, here to bring you your weekly dose of trivia, facts, and entertaining news. Here's your entertainer. Here's your entertainer. Here's your entertainer, Betty Gray.
Oh, who wouldn't have such an introduction? The one and only, short, simple, and to the point. I like it. But as of now, you'll just have to wait until the phone quits ringing. Can we get the phone out? And see. Okay.
Do that part where I just want to
Yeah, you every
I
time.
be going in the zone and I'll be like, oh, that's my part. I had to say something right here.
Okay, okay. Walking out.
Algonquin J. Calhoun. How do you say that name?
Algonquin.
Okay. Algonquin.
That Algonquin. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord,
Okay.
have mercy.
Algonquin?
Wait.
Algonquin.
Algonquin. Algonquin. That's it.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Give me some. Give me a towel. Let me get that.
He said, give me
Oh, Lord
some.
Jesus. All right, I'm good. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm Cedric Johnson as
Yeah. You missed the whole line. Do that again, please.
All right.
And scene.
Thanks for getting all of us tickets to go see A Streetcar Named Desire at the theater, Betty. It was great kiss. Oh, God. Christmas. Sorry.
It was that good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jack ain't got none on. Jack ain't got none on. A hold in the wild diner, and he knows. No.
Which was that and the knees buckling and laughing.
Jack,
Okay.
Jack.
If Jack ain't got none, owns a hole in the wall diner.
Jack ain't got none. Got some on. All right,
Okay.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Jack ain't got none. Owns a hole in the wall diner, and he knows hotel catering. Who he owes a favor to, so it'll all work out.
One more time.
All right, one more time. Here it is.
Take.
Right.
Jack ain't got none. owns a hole-in-the-wall diner, and he knows the hotel caterer, who he owes a favor to. So it's all worked out.
Dennis, how could you?
It's delicious. Just try it. Want some, Henry?
Sure, Dennis. Thanks. Dennis, what is this? Dried cardboard and paste?
Popcorn and butter.
Man, how dare you serve this to your guests? I'm leaving immediately, and I hope you taste my dust as I burn rubber. It will serve you right.
Well, Rachel, it's been fun, but
Henry, Betty, wait for me.
oh, Henry, wait for me. Wait, hold on. Is she still crying? We got her. Oh my gosh. Oh, when you start spitting, that's when she broke you. She lost it.
Give me this old dried cardboard and paste. Who does that?
Popcorn and butter.
I hope you taste my dust as I burn rubber.
We can't pick it up from
That's
there.
it.
You're right.
I couldn't do that.
I'm tripping on that, dog.
No, I think
I
you did
said
it one time.
mojo.
You should be able to make it right.
Hey, I'm
Serious.
gonna
Okay. Do it one more time.
Serious.
Let's take it from the
You said monologue. I mean, monologue.
I wanted to say something.
I tapped him on the leg.
I'm doing it like I'm right to the mug, too.
He was serious
I
about
said, I
that.
did, didn't I? Say
Oh,
that. Serious, my bad.
Oh, wait.
Apologies to me.
Oh,
We're
Joe.
gonna start from this
Just messed up my
that
mojo.
line.
Okay.
My
try
mojo.
again. Okay.
Do the bottom of 17.
Are they
quiet.
gone? Are they gone? Yeah. Okay.
Dennis,
Okay.
we're gonna do this again now.
Jack ain't got none.
Jack ain't got none.
Okay. Okay.
I was
Wait.
holding it while
I was
I done
holding
it.
it. So let's
I
get
was
back
holding
to
it.
okay. No, you were looking at over mine
No,
on
I
that one.
took yours. If you
Oh,
fell on that.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Y'all ready?
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta get our page ready to flip. Alright, y'all ready?
I'm trying not to. Can you see me behind all
I'm
this?
trying to move over and get Jerry and her at the same time. Felicia and her at the same time. Okay.
Ready?
Still rolling.
Still rolling.
Oh, he never cut. Okay, keep it going. All right. We have to take a picture before this is over.